All right, everybody, welcome back to the Halloween edition of the Friday Night Sports Blitz. And I think we have a little special, hey! Michael! Wow, okay. Those guys look like they can act in some of those Halloween movies. They're not very good. All right, let's, some of our Blitz staff having some fun. Let's get to some more highlights. How about state-ranked Sinton taking on Robstown? Now here early on, Sinton, hey, they do hard work, all right? We got scores, Bill on scores. We've got Ryan, great shooter, acting. No, Pirates, they would eventually punch it in 7-0 the final. Robstown trying to get something going. Tim Sanchez here with a nice first down run. That drive would eventually stall. So now Sinton taking it back over. Micah Green. Green means go. This kid is a stud. Get off me. In for the score. Made it 14-0. The Pirates were not done. Green, again, going to punch it in. Made it 21-0 at that point. And Robstown looks like they're going to be playoff bound, so that's good. Tonight, it was a struggle to get anything going. Trevin Crowley here hitting Sanchez for their first down. Big first down down the sideline. That drive would eventually end in a fumble, though, and Sinton just adding on with Green again. You can't stop that man. The Pirates roll 45-0. They will face Rockport Fulton next week for a possible share of the district crown, alongside possibly Cuero as well. How about Kingsville King, HM King? The Brahmas taking on Feria on the road down in the valley, already up 6-0 here in the second. Isaac Kaysen, though, going to be brought down by the Lions' Anthony Madrano. Now, they would turn it over on downs on that drive, but later in the second, the offense getting a spark here. Julio Pineda Garcia getting the screen pass, going to reverse field, making people miss. Deep inside Feria territory, inside the 10, goal to go. Demarius Montgomery going to finish the job. And for the score, the Brahmas go up 2 scores. They go on to win by a final of 18-7. So the Brahmas now finish their regular season. They finish second in that district. How about Santa Gertrudis Academy welcoming in the Rio Hondo Bobcats tonight to Javelina Stadium. Here, early on, Rio Hondo going through the air, but the Lions going to come up with the ball. That was a nice strip there. Jordan Marquez coming up with it. Now SGA trying to take advantage here. Elijah Riojas going to bounce off some defenders. A big gain inside the 20, inside the 10. Lions in business. Now, they did get stopped, so had to settle for a field goal, but Evan Sanchez puts it through the uprights, made it 3-0. Now, Rio Hondo, though, coming right back. They're not going to fumble this one, unfortunately. Mario Lopez gone to the house. Rio Hondo grabbing its first lead at 7-3. Now, later, after a safety, it's now 9-3. Bobcats on the move again. Matthew Lopez connects with Emmanuel Perez. Touchdown. 16-3. Lopez here scoring again. All Bobcats after that early Lions start. 48-11 the final in that one. All right, let's hop up the road to Bishop. The Badgers taking on Raymondville. Now here in the third quarter, Raymondville Bearcats going to punch it in. They go up at that point 28-14. So Bishop kept it close in the first half, but here Bobcats, or Bearcats again, Trayshawn Washington, and they go up 3 scores at that point, 35-14. Again, early in the half. Now, Bishop here, Nathaniel Hasso getting a nice sack or tackle for loss, but Raymondville coming right back here. Jeffrey Lefevre going to connect with Justin Rodriguez. That is a touchdown. Raymondville just dominating this third quarter. They came out hot. Now Bishop again trying to get something going. Aiden Andalone here, but not nearly enough. Let's take a look at that final score. All Bearcats in this one. Final 14. Okay, so getting back to Sinton at the beginning of the segment, the Pirates, remember, they lost a 20-point lead to Cuero. Otherwise, they would have a shot at the outright district championship next week. Right now, though, it's Rockport Fulton in the lead. We will see the Pirates can do something with that. Again, more on that later in the show. HM King, again, second place. Congrats to Ruben Garcia's team. Big win for them tonight. Now, we've got more coming up, including the Orange Grove Bulldogs hosting Mathis. It's coming up after the break.